I think Bait misplayed that end there. They had two people very much deep on site, and they were lined up, ready for Adam to come in and knock them down. Captain Kurtko was able to find the initial kill, but then after that, they were just not in the counter positions to be able to take it on. But that being said, we're going to dive into Mirage. I am excited for this one. We should be seeing Metizport start on the T side. There we go. Bait on the CT one. Let's get into this.
I'm keen to see, how these teams are going to wrestle and tackle with this map. Obviously, this is a map where that micro play becomes, well, rather the macro play is so much more important because the micro is so well understood by most teams. So it's really going to come down to how well you're performing that and how well you're doing as an individual.
Nilo started the last map off weak, but he started off tastily here with the pistol. Kill right from back. Went in for the more. Can he hit them? No, he cannot, but MPL, he gets dropped by esenthial. He was able to pick on in, but they now know where the bomb is at. They've taken it down. The defense has to come on through now. Yakano and Ko are going to be charging this player down. They have to recover the bomb. They've done exactly that, but they aren't stopping. They want the kills, and going to be able to find one behind. Baz, scale business over here to Adam. But that is going to be all she wrote. They don't even have to get the bomb down, but they certainly will anyway. Nope, never mind.
Nope. A little bit close for comfort there. It actually felt like Bait might be able to shut that down, particularly once they had control of the bomb, or at the very least had taken out the bomb planter. But good little bit of recovery there for Metizport, bring things back into their own hands. Bomb plant would have been nice for that extra little bit of cash, but they won't let it hinder them too much. Got a fairly robust buy coming into this round, and it is going to be a full-on anti-eco, so not too concerned with that one.
Single AK. Sign of Metizport. To be expected. 3 grills. Mac 10. Wouldn't have minded to have more Mac 10s on this, to be honest. Farm up some of that extra cash. But, I understand it. Mirage, for the type of map is, it can make sense to do so. If they were just charging up full speed, might have made sense to do it. You know what would be funny is if you could actually pick up the smoke and throw it. Might burn your hand, but, Oh, NPL with 2 deagle shots. We're on the wrong angle for that. Shuts down the AK player and another Galil player. Adam in apartments. Baz is waiting for him. They've heard him. Here's one of those kills there. Look at the trying to recover this. esenthial does get dropped from behind. This is a good position. Captain Kurtko was crucial, but unable to do anything more there. Now, esenthial, before he can get started, he is dropped.
I mean, Bait keep that really expensive. So at the very least, they're going to be pretty damn proud of that one. The double dink from NPL was wild. Incredibly unexpected, but does so much to enable the rest of his team to just kind of whittle away, get that last one. Well, the last one that they're able to get, let me rather say, because Metizport still do survive with 2 players left alive. It's a pretty heavy reinvest for them, but it's another round on the board, so take that one and be very happy with it. Bait now do have some weapons online. They've already used quite a lot of their util very early on in this round, however, so they need to play this very carefully. There's still a bit of util available for Metizport, so I think retake util is going to be pretty important.
Yeah, jungle smoke has come through. The counter smoke up and towards Alice is crucial. Doesn't matter though, because Nilo is able to get the angle right, gets the kill. NPL going to be in a position to take a couple here, but it's going to be good for one. It's a tough position to be in. One going to be for the connected position. 3 players left alive. They have to go for this as well. Flash going to deny that initial push. Owner sat in window room at the moment, or waiting. They're just gonna have to go for a save.
Yeah.
Fortunately, esenthial and NPL just not having enough of an impact on that round.
Yeah, unfortunately, when you get mowed down to that extent and you've completely lost control of the site, retakes become so much more difficult to mount. Even with that little bit of util that they had available, they didn't have a kit on them. So, obviously, when you're not flooding, when you are going in for a set retake, you burn off a little bit of time, unfortunately. And without a kit, they just did not have that time to spare. So, back out, hold on to the little bit of util that you had left, the little bit of armor that you had left, and of course the 3 guns. Reinvest into the next with something a little bit more robust than if you'd lost every single one of your guns. And maybe this time you make a difference. Maybe this time you can stem the tide. As Metizport now going to be angling towards B and pretty aggressively. Oh, no, towards mid. It would have been fun.
Okay. All right.
What?
Susp just deleted them. Metizport starting to look just absolutely fantastic on this map. I called it out when we started this. Oh my god. Give it a chance, but unfortunately it wasn't big enough for one. That is something else right there. 3 kills for Susp in that single round. He's gonna be looking rather happy with himself. Baz is just left to cower in the corner in CT spawn. I wouldn't even expect him to be there, to be honest. If he makes a single first step, that'll be his life forfeited.
Look,
we go into the 5th round. Go on, what were you saying?
Wasn't even the craziest transfer imaginable, but it still shouldn't have happened. That 3 players just get completely mowed down.
You know what's actually crazy?
Go on.
Metizport are missing a single piece of utility on Yakno. So they're going into this next round, they only have to buy a Molotov.
Oh, wow.
Or a nade. Depends on what he wants. It's just that was as free of a round as you could ask for.
That's nuts. Jesus.
Look at the money they're building up after that. That is...
Do you know what? Like, I respect the idea from Bait. Aggressive mid-control, catch them off guard. Maybe they're going for a slower play. Maybe they're hanging out in mid. We can push up. We can catch them out. We can, flash out, mow down 1 or 2 players. Aces. I like the idea. But they were not expecting susp to just be standing there and to hold down M1.
Well, he tapped the guy in window first and then sprayed down on the guys in mid. It's like fair play to him.
I mean, honestly, credit where it's due. Like, not your average player is not doing that. So, well freaking done. It's absurd, but yeah, unfortunately for Bait, that's that round completely washed. Wash their hands of that, and I don't know, Chichiko next. No.
Yeah, I mean they just have to reset on this one. They like mentally, but also gun wise, they have the hero rifle on Baz. And they couldn't really ask anything of him, because he was probably sat there like, I know I'm your standing guys, but I'm not doing this. I'm not going to the clutch.
Nah.
See if they can do any damage here. Decent set of util. That's going to be the nade blown out, but it's just too late. He chucked it out a bit earlier. I still have time for it to have an effect. He just pushes YOLO through into the savage. He's just asking for it. Oh, Adam jumped across for free. Gets the kill. Flash coming in helpful here. Baz. He needs to just run away with this gun now, but he's going to return for more. He's hungry, but we'll see. Captain Kurtka goes down and Baz stays alive.
Nah, Baz is a little rat. Do you remember on the first map he was like 8-0?
Yeah. Gosh,
Man's just out of there. But I mean, to be fair, like he ends up in these spots, and it's similar to the previous map where like they don't come to his site, so he ends up saving. And when they do come to his site, he either mows down a couple or he ends up dying. Like, unfortunately, he's just not in a position to get full value. There you go. He will get taken off the board. Gun removed from his hands. Metizport, again, a very light reinvesture from them. 2 players still well over 9k. Like, this is getting ugly.
It's just insane. I'm just trying to... Yeah, I've just watched susp absolutely delete them that.
Oh.
Just quickly double checking that. Yeah, it was just that easy for them.
Crazy.
Anyway, onwards and upwards. Smoke goes out. Turn off their vision. In they go. Oh, decent amount of utility coming out as well. They're going to be trying to take back this control. Captain Kirk is going to be good for the NPL. Bam's going to be joining in. This is finally when they wake up. Adam. He's the hero here, but this is a tall order. 1v4 bomb in middle of no man's land. A minute and 15 seconds left, Sam.
So that plan that I was like talking about, you know, take mid control, catch them off guard before they get a chance to actually like push out anywhere. No. Now it works.
Well, you know what? He's taken one. He's got 50 seconds to do something here, but trying to go in for the rotation would be a little bit of a tall order. He's just clearing out behind. Might need to use that momentum there to carry on through, but I think it's too late now. Now they know where he's at. They've been able to reset the positions. But he's also maybe playing in the mind of them. The fact that they're now not sure where he's gone. NPL will be the first one to meet his death. He gets 2.
No.
Good for 3.
No.
1v1. Owner in this position. He's been spotted. He clutches it. Saves the day. Gets them the first round on the board. Adam was so close to being the hero they needed. That
should never have been a clutch scenario. In what universe do Bait just allow Adam to take 2 1v1s like that? 3 1v1s if you consider the last one, which he does end up losing. But like, come on. And again, kudos to Adam. Adam?
Owner.
All right. I don't know what happened there. He just like got half of his HP chunked.
Oh. Ooh. Okay. My heart is racing. My heart rate is, you know, it's not absolute. It's actually only 70, so it's not anything crazy, but definitely feels like my heart is pounding away. Did we see how Adam lost his health there?
No. I feel like it might have been a friendly knife or something.
It must have been a knife to the back.
Yeah. Rough. You know what? They're just giving Bait a handicap. Yeah, it's alright.
Oh, susp. He's able to get that first kill, but the trade does come through. Esenthial is going to be good for 2 as well. Up in towards mid, he's going to lose his life. If he just stayed up on top of the bench, he would have actually been fine. 2v3 advantage on Metizport. About to get the bomb down. Both of the remaining players of Bait going to be going through apartments. Okay, they thought better of it. Wait, it's a save? Okay.
Fair enough. Bait are playing scared at this point. They are terrified. They don't want to take duels. They don't want to go for retakes. They're afraid to take space. Because the few times that they have tried to take space, look, it worked in 1 round. But in this round and a couple rounds back, they just got wiped off the face of the map. And now, all of that confidence is gone. We saw some great confidence on them in the last series and even in the last map. And now it feels like it's just been sacked away from them. And it's really painful to watch. We know what they're capable of. We know what these players can do. But, I mean, esenthial and Captain Kirko, who have had great performances over the last 3 maps, are... I mean, they haven't even loaded into the server. And I know that's harsh to say, but I say it because I know what they can do. Because we've seen it. But they're just scared.
I'm trying to think of what they could have done differently, but, like, they kind of needed a BAM Vertigo. But at the same time... they've not really had any performance on this map, so they had a coin flip. Who knows if they chose poorly or not? We'll never know. But I mean, you know what? At least they got a round on the board, even though that 1 round was so close to Adam winning that out. Which, if he had, would have been one of my favorite moments of CS2 that I've casted. Adam, talking of the devil. Yeah. They do decide to back off. Leaving one up in Palace. They've got a person sitting on chair. They've got a decent position most of the case. Doing a little bit of a bait. Smoke going to be going out. Counter flash coming out. Some information gathered, at least for Adam. Zetiar going to be entering on in. Captain Kurtka's going to be in the kitchen area here, waiting for them to peek on through. He has the advantage, gets the first kill, gets the second. He's collected the skulls. Even lands one in. That goes hit skull as well, but doesn't quite get the kill in. Advantage secured on that side. Oh. Now Yakino, last one left alive. Can't ask too much for him. Such low HP.
I feel like they heard me. It's a great opener from Captain Kurtka, right? And even though he doesn't get the kill onto Yakino, forces him to retreat. And a nice little follow-up there from, esenthial getting another kill as well. It's a good round. I mean, no matter how you slice it, that's really well done from them. We need to see more of that. Now we're starting to see a little bit more of the confidence come through, right? Like the aggressive take into apartments that ends up with 2 kills. Beautiful. Doesn't have to be a mid-rush to be confident, to be space-taking and to be punishing.
Down mid they go again. NPL, sharp shooting, but susp is back in right in action here. 2 kills right off the bat. Nade towards short. Oh, lands, but only does 18 points of damage. Susp is going to be low on 28. They've got a ban advantage, as well as holding on to this mid. Keep in mind, the bomb is sat in T-spawn at the moment, in position for potential rotation. CS crashing here, I imagine. No, it recovers. We're switching over towards esenthial. Baz. Oh, Adam should see the cross. Oh, the bad timing. Oh, you can see him now. He's seen the gun. They know that's pushing up. And he loses his head. Baz. Come online, Sam. 7 kills. Is it too late, though?
I've really enjoyed watching Baz throughout the day. I think he's such a strong performer. But is it going to be enough to wrestle back control here? Metizport now going to be going for an execute in towards the A site. And it is still pretty well defended.
Nilo getting the entry kill. Esenthial's gone down. Good on the side. They don't check for him. He's going to be able to be good for one. The second was so close. Baz. The spray through the smoke doesn't quite land, and they're not going to be in position. Bomb goes down. They now know where the last player's at. They just have to wait for him to come to them. 2v1. The pressure's on. Baz, the player you just talked about. We both did. He's a stand-in at the moment for Bait. Because Bait, they got rid of Wrinkle. Sold him off. Spray comes through. He doesn't connect. They now know where exactly he's at. He's transferred on over towards stairs, but he's going to be in a different spot. They both peek out. He gets a lot of damage. Yakino is going to be 1 HP.
I don't love the mid-aggression anymore. I understood the attempt the first time. The second time it nets results. The third time it doesn't. The 4th time NPL is good for 1, but it's instantly traded, and then Sus follows it up onto the kill. Or follows it up with a kill onto a player in window. But mid is not where it's at. You can't just leave it entirely open, but you do not need to take aggressive space there. And it seems they may have learned their lesson this time around. Gonna hang back a little bit.
Susp is just being slapping their heads in. He's only got 9 kills, but I think over half of them have been on that mid position. Susp, talking of which, he's going to be diving around this corner. Player on stairs, he's going to be able to get the player in the jungle. Switches on over, dies. Adam's here. Baz, at the moment, he's not being spotted. He's going to be good for 1, maybe even 2, as Jakino is going to have to peek onto him, but he's going to be out of bullets at the moment. Esenthial went through and alive. Adam's going to be low HP all the way down to 0, and now we're left with ZTR. He was not in position to be a quick responder. The bomb is out of play. Oh, the shots come through. He fails to achieve anything there, and that's going to be the third round on the board for Bait. A round they so badly needed, Sam, as we go into the second to last round.
They gambled the hell out of that A hit. Truly, 4 players on A with 1 towards window, with the idea to play full retake B. That could have gone so badly for them. But it works out. They do a really good job of locking down the site and not allowing Metizport to take any space or control whatsoever. Now again, okay, not going for super, nope. NPL, you give me anxiety, bro. You give me anxiety.
Hey. Well, esenthial is definitely glad he hadn't pushed up. Would have been a lot of damage for him like that. A lot of damage. Slow gameplay. I like this. Change up the pace. Metizport want to make sure they keep Bait on their tippy toes, especially after losing that last round. It won't be a good buy from Metizport if they have to go into the next one for this loss. Resmoke mids going to allow them to take control. Yo, going to be repositioned onto that short position. Owner going to be mullying it, allowing him some space. Flash coming out, not going to achieve too much. Give away the confirmation that there was a player up there. Owner going to be up close and personal. Adam on the other side of this molly, the smoke at the moment, but he's going to be able to find a kill. Going to be good for one. Baz going to be able to find a kill. All importantly, he's going to be up towards Palace. The trade doesn't come through. He knows the player's up behind him. Nilo, a little bit too slow to the action thanks to the smoke blocking his way. Baz should have this on lock. Molly comes out. Second player has already made his approach known. Baz has a cross hold. Hell, but doesn't need to do anything. Captain Kurtka gets it. Baz, the player drops down. And he's able to track him with only a couple of bullets left in the magazine.
What I tell you, as soon as they stop with the, like, egregious mid-aggression and just play off of their info, things start to go way better. I will say the A side is definitely a much better position for them. They managed to hold on to that really, really well. And Baz's spidey sense of realizing that Nilo was probably sneaking up behind him, very well played there. Beautiful coordination to left alive on site. And now last round and a half, Metizport have pistols.
Yeah. Everything rode on them being able to get that last round. Otherwise, they had just no economy to really support a full buy. But you know what? I like this anyway. It's definitely going to leave the next half in a spicy situation. It's actually mirroring the second half of the first map there. Oh, Baz going to be chiming up with the first kill here. Doesn't go in for the instant repeat, but Nate's going to damage him. The Tech 9 comes around the corner, but he takes care of business. He's going to be running out of bullets, but he still finds 3 of them. Last player left alive is ZTR. He has the bomb in a 1v3. Oh no, he's going to be crossing out as the players coming on in, and that's going to be an instant headshot. Fantastic first half. We're going to be right back after a short break.
this chemistry. One look at you and my heart explodes. Just let me be the one you keep. I'll be right here through the hot and cold. But I'll be loyal to you. No need for drama. Feel royal with you. Cry like Impala. Is it important for you? Huh? There ain't no bother. No, no. Yeah. Hey. 1, 2, 3, just get over here. No need to be sure. No. 1, 2, 3, oh, I want you near. I need you in my life, but alright. 1, 2, 3, just get over here. No need to be sure. No. 1, 2, 3, oh, I want you near. I need you in my life, but alright. Just come over. Won't you come closer? Yeah, just come over. Hey. 1, 2, 3, just get over here. No need to be sure. No. 1, 2, 3, oh, I want you.
Well, Bait started to mount a little bit of a comeback towards the end of that half. It's another 7-5 half here in this matchup between Bait and Metizport. Looking like Bait might just be able to bring this back under their control and maybe, just maybe, take us into map number 3. But to do it, they're going to have to get through this second half. And, well, Metizport not looking to give up easily.
Adam with the first kill. Of course it's him. Picking up that one. Looking good. Bomb is being planted. Not the end of the world, but not ideal. It's going to be tough to get this. I'll send Sam between in the break. That is definitely a chance that Bait can take this. Especially with how they're playing towards the end of that. But let's see if they can do that successfully. The bomb is starting to get defused, but the shots come in from all angles. And that is pretty much the match over. Unless, round over, unless Yakno can do some kind of miracle work with 11 HP, finds one kill, but that's going to be it.
Oh, quick and easy, as you like. Great recovery from Bait. Obviously, a large part of that is the fact that it is pistol, so overrun the site, take those close quarters encounters, and sure, I mean, they do lose a player very early on, but they still have a massive numbers advantage on the site. They're able to springboard off of that quite nicely. Bomb planted, round 1. And being somewhat responsible with their cash as well. A slew of MAC-10s. And they complement it with a ton of utility. They want to shut this down. Essentially wanted to say, you know what, Metizport? You don't get to see anything.
Obviously, the bomb money bonus. If you win the round, only goes to the person planting the bomb, but I mean, 800 if you will lose, so sometimes it's questionable if you even want to win the round, but not sure what you want to do. Like 10's galore. Own up. If he'd stayed there, definitely would have died. He decided not to. A little bit dangerous. Ooh, susp is able to find that kill. Adam wants a Captain Kirk as well. And now esenthial does clean up house, picking up 3 kills. Nice $1,800 in his bank. AK is recovered.
I love that, like, towards the end of that first half, I am busy going in on esenthial because he only has 1 kill. And he took that personally. Climbed his way up to double digits here, on par with NPL. He's done great. Okay, a lot of those kills just came from that last round. But regardless, did what his team needed him to do. Scoreline's evened out now. Guns in hand for Metizport. They've been overrun by Bait. Now they need to find a way to stem the tide.
Yep, Owner's going to have to try and come alive in this half as well. He's got 32 ADR at the moment. I'm just going to be able to pick up the first kill. Yakno with the second. Owner, like I said, picks up a kill, but not quite going to be enough. The bomb is dropped in Palace. It's going to be a 4v2 situation. Maybe from heroes to zeros versus this buy round. Bait going to be in trouble. ZTR going to be able to back Nilo up in towards this connection. Bomb looking to try and cross onto site. Nade going to be coming out. Flash follower as well. It's going to allow a peek to come through. Now NPL, last one left alive. They know where he's at, and he gets shot down by susp. Fantastic play there. The execution was great.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we talk about execute for bait, and just not where it needed to be. Those early kills coming through so easily from Metizport, and they barely had to try. And this is something I was talking about bait a little bit earlier on this evening, or late afternoon, whatever. Sometimes they just don't capitalize on the util, or they don't use the util. This felt like a similar scenario. But of course, props to Metizport for taking full advantage of that. Back in the driving seat.
If you are just joining us, Metizport managed to win out on Anubis, which was Bait's map pick. If Metizport lose out on their map pick on Mirage here, then we go all the way over to Ancients, which we saw Bait lose earlier on today versus Apex. It's definitely a tense situation for Bait. It's also a difficult one. Having to have a new sort of like stand-in with the news of Wrinkle, obviously getting picked up by the likes of NIP.
Bait have garnered so much space for themselves here, but they're not doing anything with it.
Okay, I'm glad Nilo backed off that. It's a good position, but when you have to go up against potentially a multitude of players, it's difficult. Flash comes out, now they push on in. Nilo's going to be in a difficult spot. He's going to get hunted. He's going to be able to find a single kill there, maybe even more. He finds it! And Adam's going to be backing him up there. NPL tries his best, but once again, last one left alive and last one to die.
One flash is not enough for an execute. Yeah, just coordination not where it needs to be, man. Unfortunately, I mean, they use quite a few of their smokes to deny some of their sidelines, get them into a nice little position there in that link, start the split in towards A, but one flash and every player swings off of that. And Metizport, like, they just have to dodge one flash. And as soon as they've done that, as the players start to funnel out, mow straight down. Bait not able to get even a single kill in that round. That is devastating.
Yeah, they just need to take this round to just settle back, sit back. Kind of give up on this round in the sense that they just need to take an extended pause here. Just try and figure out how they go forth, because whatever they're doing is just, you know, it's been inconsistent.
Well, for this round, obviously, pistols in hand. Not too much to get done. Yeah, I mean, we've seen Bait do some crazy things with pistols, so maybe a couple of kills, but no. Nilo starts it off, and that's going to force Bait to have to rethink again.
Oh, Nilo, don't get greedy here. I was about to give him accommodations there for getting one kill and just backing off, even though it was just versus pistols. You have to be careful. Esenthial does go down. Zetian is able to peek his head on in. Even just investing into pistols in here, I mean, it makes sense to try and get some kind of kill here. If they could save a weapon into the next round, it would be amazing. Even better would be to get the bomb down and lose. Well, win would be better, but, you know, that's not going to happen here. Zetian. Ready to line him up here. Oh, nade's going down. MPL just stands no chance. The boost is in play. Oh, no. Couldn't quite spot out anything. Oh, no. ZTR is just all over them. 2 kills for him, 1 for Nilo. 2-2. Who's going to find the final one? The fact that Owner's actually found his way over towards this site is fairly interesting. They might... Oh, no. Shot to the back.
Yeah, Would have been nice if they could have taken a kill or two just for the style points, I suppose. But I believe we have reached the too little, too late mark for Bait. Unless they can actually win some rounds. Economic damage, not really a factor. Metizport have got tons of cash still. They'll be able to buy for the next 2 rounds, more than likely. So Bait need to start putting rounds on the board here. And also, I mean, the fact that Metizport are now on 10 already, so close to the finish line.
Well, here we go. Straight down mid they go, showing Bait how it's done. Smoke back up on towards Palace, they line up! It's going to be Nilo having to pick up both of them, though. The trade eventually comes in, but it doesn't matter. The damage is done. God. His position known. He tries, but he can't get the spray in there. And susp was pretty much about to knife him, I think. Which,
Knife
honestly,
denied.
would have been funny.
I think we all enjoy a good knife when we get it. Personally, I enjoy a failed knife a lot more than I enjoy a successful knife. You know, when somebody's like sneaking up behind someone, following them around for a little bit, and then suddenly dude turns and shoots him in the face. Oh,
No,
so satisfying.
It just gives me PTSD. I mean, like, there's been so many times where I've been like following an AWP around, they do like a 180 and just headshot me, and it's like, okay. Well,
And what did we learn, Tom?
Kill them when you get a chance, because
Hey.
Tom, you're trash. Alright, here we go. Adam denies the entry, but Yakno is going to be completely flashed. He's able to do some damage, but not the kill. And Adam, he gets dropped. Nilo, he's not even going to be able to find multiple. It's just one this round. Could easily be there. Susp. It's a trade out here, and NPL is going to be on 1 HP. The nades go to the wrong positions. How would they know that? If he gets killed by a smoke, I would not. His current position, it's not going to happen. That smoke needs to be used carefully here. It's going to be full of CT position. Was that smart? We'll have to wait and see. They need to tap the bomb, bait out some shots. They just hold on to it. It's going to be the end of them. He is just going to hold on to it. Yep. Good round from Bait. They've managed to come through and win this round. ZTR, 50 HP. Will he survive? No, not a chance.
Tech 9, best gun in the game. I do enjoy a good pistol rush, especially when it actually comes to fruition.
I think if you're Adam and all your other teammates have died on site there and you've got 2 other players elsewhere, just recede, just wait.
Yeah.
Because if he'd been in that Palace position, I think that would have been theirs.
Yeah, I mean, a bit of overconfidence there, it feels like, but Metizport, they could afford to be confident. And I said, right, the economic damage, not even a factor here.
Oh.
Good chunk of damage there on Yaki now.
Esenthial tries it. Gets outgunned. ZTR going for the boost. Susp able to get some initial damage, some information as well. They now know that's definitely a player at share. The nade comes out. Delivers half the HP of owner to the bin. Neela's just going to be on the spot. No utility in regards to being able to deny this either, so they're going to be up here. He's just going to have to hold this spot. Maybe clear it out after the smoke's faded. Which could cost him his life. Baz, owner, super low. MPL. Who's going to be peeking first? It's going to be Nilo. He loses. Smoke out towards B apartments. This might slow things down. It might also bait them into thinking that Susp is not in this position. He's going to go in for the peek. He's going to be able to find 2 of them. Fantastically played. Now Owner, 50 HP, and Susp is going to be delivering a free kill to him. Why would you push up? That is insane. Oh, he has actually pushed up to the right spot. I thought he was in a bit of an odd one, but no, it's actually going to be working out. Never mind.
Oh.
I thought he was behind the wall.
Nope.
As the bomb picked up. There's going to be a player trying to make it across towards market. We're going to be missing it, but Jackano is able to find the kill, and ZTR. Well played. They're putting the nails in the coffin. There's 1 to go.
Man, Metizport's push and pull is so good. Like, they just... all of their util usage, their positioning, where they're holding from, they just push bait into these like really uncomfortable spots and force them into rotations that they don't necessarily want to make, and then they just hold angles. Like, it is a masterclass on the CT side right now. And poor bait, map and series point here. Only being able to bring 8 rounds together so far, and very broken bit of a buy here. I mean, it is a force, but it is also very broken. 3 pistols, a Galil, and an AK, a smattering of utility. And we've seen them do a lot with less. And I believe it was bait, in fact, where I said we needed to see a miracle from them on the previous series, and they took us to OT. So maybe that miracle can happen again here.
I would say last map, Adam went 24 to 15. He's very close to being that on this map. It's going to be hard to do if, considering the fact that bait may not survive long enough for him to get those kills, especially with a nade landing on 2 players like that. Susp. He's looking to line them up, knock them down. He's on 17 kills, and he's had some crucial rounds. He drops the smoke, but maybe in the wrong position. He's going to have to push to the other side. ZTR finds the kill on Captain Gertka, who was wanting that kill. He was hungry for it. Esenthial has already pushed through connector. Looking to lock down this position, but Nilo's already playing for this as well. You can see the map awareness from Metizport is alive and well. Instead of just being so transfixed on that one player who pushed across, but oh no, he's going to be now the distraction and also the opener. He's eventually traded out. Esenthial can hear the running across. He now knows the player's going to be behind him as well. He gets the kill on him. Now going to be causing confusion amongst these players. And Yakino going to get dropped as well. This is the potential heroic plays we need from bait to try and survive even longer. The nade's going to be coming out, delivering a decent amount of damage. Never mind, doesn't happen. Nilo pushes up, finds another kill. NPL gets dropped. It's going to be a 2v2 situation. Time is ticking. 27 seconds left. 1 player left. Esenthial, AWP in hand. He's looking to hunt for this, but instead of dedicating towards that, he knows he only has a limited amount of time. Has to get the bomb plant down, but now down to 15 seconds. It's going to be a default plant. ZTR, fantastic amount of utility. Smoke goes out. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, there were just too many angles. Ah, and there you go. A 2-0 victory here for Metizport. They take their map pick, they take their opponent's map pick, and honestly, my heart breaks in that last moment there. I mean, you see him, like, he picks up an AWP, he drops it, he picks up the AK instead, and I'm like, oh man, if you just held, but he goes for the plant, fair enough, and then I'm like, all right, cool, just hold spawn, hold it with